Swing for last week on US crude, we have seen higher highs, we have seen lower lows, and those who traded as per the levels and strategy I shared must have profited. And see, I asked you to remain long above 94, but then remember 95, 96 zone and 98, these two levels are going to be strong resistance. At the same time, below 92 it will call for a good drop, and see again 86 has provided a very strong support. I hope you all profited. Now what is going to happen next week, we will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators, and in the end I will give you the trading strategy. Do watch till the end and do not miss to subscribe. Missing to subscribe is missing the profits. Definitely do not commit this mistake, and do press the bell icon. I share my daily analysis on US crude very early in the day with the Asia session, so do watch those analysis and definitely it will help you in your day trading decisions. Let's start the day. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts you will find, first look at the candle size diminishing in nature, indicative that the bearishness is diminishing here. Second observation, higher highs are getting achieved. Third observation, 86 levels providing it a very strong support there. And see, this higher lows are getting created. Now indeed it indicates that it is trying to consolidate here, and any drop next week, if you see it trading below 85.5, rather I will say if you see it in fact trading below 86, you can remain short, and this time we may see a good fall. If it continues to trade below 86, then my near term targets, which I have set long time back at 84 first target, and then till towards 80 levels, this is going to be a very strong support zone, and it can try to consolidate here in between 80 84. But till the time it trades above 86 levels, not 18 but 86 levels, till the time it trades above this, possibility of it to reverse and retrace, and this time it can try to in fact breach the $100 mark. Remember, it is trying to consolidate, but at the same time, now look at the daily charts. Lower highs, lower lows, the bottom there at around 80 levels exists. This is the channel it is trying to create. Any drop below 84, good to remain short further till towards $80 level. Now these are a little observations. Just let's have a further detailed look here on the weekly charts. You will find that on the weekly charts, as I told you, it is seen higher highs, lower lows, and the pivot at around 90 and 92. These two levels, this zone at 90 and 92 is going to remain a stronger resistance. Only and only if it sustains above this zone, you can expect that we may see 98 and $100. Else, see this on the weekly charts, I have always told that US crude has a still long rally to cover, and if you look at the moves on crude here, this was the rally, cover up, it has covered the move, rally, cover up, it has covered the move here, and this time this rally is yet to get covered up, and hence how far it can go. The rally has started on $70 levels. Possibility exists that in near future we may see it dropping till there, if and only if it sustains first level. It has to breach past this at 85, it has to breach past this zone, and below that we can expect it to drop further. Then 80 levels, something which might give it a support, and then this level at 70 72 will come into picture. Yes, this is going to remain a good support. Now this is what we can see on the weekly charts. Let's have a look at the monthly candle. On the monthly charts, the month started on a bearish note. It has already given you higher lows. I will be little bit watchful and cautious till towards 85. If any point of time in September you see it trading below 85, we can further remain short. Then the next target is towards 80 levels. Possibly we may see it dropping till towards 80, so 80 to 90. See the previous month's move, very little movement is what we have seen, almost from 98 till towards here at 85 levels, and now this is a $15 move, and even if it tries to drop from here, possibility exists that this time either it can come back till towards 75, and then 72 levels should provide a very strong support. There is on the monthly charts also, it has to cover up a lot much of distance till towards these levels. Even if it is bullish, it has the potential to drop till towards $70 levels. So again, confirmed on these charts. Let's have a further look on the 4-hour. On the 4-hour chart, so it has taken the support here at 86 and trying to give you higher lows, and It is trying to reverse, but at the same time, look at this here, getting the resistance here at 89.5, which is a good consolidation zone. And hence, even if it tries to rise, you have to be very watchful of these levels. Beyond this, definitely we may see a little rise till towards 91, 92 zone. Very strong resistance lies there. It is trying to consolidate a bit in between these levels, that is 86 to 90. Any breach below 85, just close your eyes, stay short, and then you can expect US crude to drop sharply on the downside. See, it is skewed on the downside. The movement is skewed on the downside. $80 levels definitely looks achievable if it continues to trade below $80, and then 72 also can be seen. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators whether the indicators also suggest the same. Now see on the 4-hour charts too, first resistance zone at 89.5, 89 zone, and the next resistance zone at 92, 93. You have to be very watchful and cautious in between these levels till the time it sustains below this level. Possibility for it to remain bearish exists, and this is what we can see on the 4-hour charts. If you look at the directional movement, it was divergent and bearish. It has started to converge now. I will be watchful of next few candles. It converges, crosses over for a sell entry, or it continues to remain divergent. Look at the stochastic 2 has achieved high, trying to look downwards, potentially couple of red candles, and it will come to oversold zone. The MACD, which was bearish till now, is on the verge of a crossover for a bullish move. It can potentially try to rise a little, and then we can see how it behaves there. RSI is comfortable. So one thing is very clear, you have to be very cautious in between 85.5, 86 until, rather I will say 85. Yes, you can take a short into 86, but remember till 85 it can reverse any point of time. Only sustaining below 85 you can expect 84, and then 82 and 80 levels. Below 80 it will crash. And now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, it is trading below the 20, 50 and 100 period moving average, and this indicates that crude is trading bearish. The 20 period moving average at around 91 levels, giving it a stronger resistance zone, making it a stronger resistance zone, and then 94 levels. This is the 50 period moving average. Those who follow me regularly must recall the levels 94 and then 95 and 96. Rather, I will say 92, 94 and 96. These three levels are going to be the supreme levels for US crude. Sustaining above this, it is going to strongly act bullish, and then you can in fact expect $100 levels and beyond. But it appears right now that it is slightly skewed towards bearishness, and only breaking below 85, that is what I will look forward to. Sustaining below 85, it will call for the bears, and it is going to crash. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is oversold. This is one observation which is making me a little bit uncomfortable, that yes, it has the potential to rise from here. But at the same time, look at the MACD. The MACD has just crossed over. This is just one candle apart, and this is crossing over after a couple of weeks or more than that, and this is a bearish cross here. So potential of it sustaining the bearish levels is high, and potential of it dropping more is high. RSI near to bottom, trying to diverge. Look at the weekly charts now. On the weekly charts, you will find the support levels at $80 levels are strong. This is the 200 period moving average. 80, 82 is the first support zone, then 75, and then 72 and 70. Yes, it can drop till there if it continues to trade below 85 and 84 and then 80, and then below that you can expect a further sharp drop. Now look at the directional movement on the weekly charts. It is bearish. It is trying to converge. Next week will decide which direction it wanna take here. Stochastic is at bottom, trying to rise again, looking downwards, indicating that potential exists that it may enter into oversold zone. MACD is divergent and is bearish. It may continue to trade with its divergence before it tries to crossover on the weekly charts. RSI 2 is looking downwards after a little bit of consolidation, indicating there is potential of little weakness, and potential of oil dropping is exists, and hence you have to be very cautious here. Look at the monthly charts. Here on US crude, you will find 82 levels, which is the 20 period moving average, is a good support, and below that, yes, it may directly try to land till towards $70, which is a good support on the downside. Potentially you can see it is trying to reverse on this channel. The lows of this channel are almost situated at around 80 and 75. In fact, $70 levels are definitely a wonderful support for US crude. Yes, it is bullish. It is still trying to retrace on the downside, and then we can see another round of rally. If it tries to achieve 70 $72, potentially it can rise from there. The directional movement is bullish. It is trying to converge here. Stochastic after months entering into oversold zone. This is what we had expected. I told you since $120 that OL is looking forward to a drop, and see what we has achieved. It has achieved almost oversold zone. It can try to sustain. See, whenever it is been bullish, it has achieved these levels, try to bounce back, achieve these levels, try to bounce back. This is the I think third time in 4 years when it has achieved oversold levels on the monthly charts, and beyond before this it was 2015, so almost 4 time. And you can see more historic data, and 2008, so fifth time in 15 years, that is where it has achieved oversold levels. And I will be cautious here. Now it has achieved, I don't think so, possibly it may try to remain here for a little before it tries to bounce back. The MACD on the monthly chart is on the verge of a crossover. We can expect a red candle this month. We can expect oil to remain bearish for the month of September. Do not think of trying to stay long on oil this month. Every rise is a good opportunity to remain short. Till the time it trades below $100, you can expect that we may see oil hitting $70 levels within this month itself. You have to be very cautious with your long positions. Now we have seen the charts and indicators. Let me give you the trading strategy and levels for next week. And whenever you look at the levels, you have to ensure that you stick to the levels, you stick to the trading strategy. You have to eliminate the bias. You have to think that what do you think and what is your bias. Market doesn't bother about me. Even what I think or what any other analysis think does not, market does not bother about this. Only and only if you eliminate this bias, you will profit. And second point is, always you have to put your stop loss at cost, or put a trailing stop loss. So shift your stop loss to cost. That is the first thing. Else put a trailing stop loss such that in case of a reversal, your trade closes in profit. At even a little profit is what will make you a confident trader and will increase your wealth little by little. Remember, nobody gains in overnight. Nobody gains in a single trade. You have to always ensure that the little gains will always make your account swell and increase your wealth. So trade accordingly. Now, when we say we have to eliminate biases, we have to see both the sides of the chart there, and hence only long entry I will recommend next week. If you see it trading beyond 87.5, you can go long. But yes, before I give you the complete strategy, see, if you want to learn the same skills of reading the charts carefully, taking right entries and right exits at the right timing, you must learn the art of reading the charts and the methodology and the strategies. There are multiple strategies which you can adopt. You can join my mentorship batch there. This is a 15 days live session, and it is a 90 minutes daily session. Definitely the strategies taught will help you become a profitable and proficient trader. And yes, there is a lifetime support which is going to get added with it. Definitely you will cherish this investment for life. So reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email ID is mentioned in the channel and video description. Secondly, you can be part of my Patreon membership group. One tier in Patreon is where you can become a patron and support my effort. The cost is hardly $7 a month, which is just a minuscule cost, but this is a motivation for me, and this motivates me to deliver daily basis, weekly basis, on time, every time, and on spot. So support the effort, become a patron. And the next tier in patron is where you get all the benefits, where you get the live support, where you get all the discussion, where you get the signals out there and the discussions also. You can become a patron. Reach the patron link, and the website link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Do click on that. Now see, you can go long on 87, but remember 88.2, 89 and 89.5. Till here you have to exercise extra caution, and till here staying with the stop loss at cost will help. Beyond 89.5, in fact 90.1 levels should be a good resistance, and if it breaks beyond this 91, 92.5. These are the two levels. Beyond that 94 and then 96 levels will come into picture. Beyond that sky is the limit. 9800 levels, I don't think so that it is going to achieve these levels, but these are markets. Beyond you and me, anything is possible. Just stay long above 94 levels. Definitely it will try to hit 9800 dollar levels. On the downside, you have to go short at 86. Below 86, you, if it this time it breaks below 86, it may try to hit 85.5, 85. These two levels if taken, you can expect that it is going to hit 84, 82 and then 80. This is my long term target which I had given since since it was at 120 levels. I told you that we are looking for, those who go back few months back my analysis, I told you it is looking forward to a drop and then $80 levels it may try to achieve. In fact, this time I am making you another warning or another statement that it may try to hit 75, 72 and 70 in the month of September. Till the time it trades below 85, possibility for it to drop strongly till towards 75 and 70 levels exist. If not this month, then possibly next month we may see it achieving these levels, but only it has to sustain below 85 levels and do not breach these levels again. So trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram channel, Telegram email, Telegram ID, personal and Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Do reach out. Thank you very much and have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.